And hello everyone, myself Sridhar, and I am from Computer Science and Engineering Department. And for the complex engineering problem for the subject object-oriented software engineering, and my topic is about the remote healthcare monitoring system. Let us discuss about the remote healthcare monitoring system in detail. Uh, Here is an abstract for the project. This project presents a remote healthcare monitoring system designed to continuously monitor patient health parameters such as heart rate, temperature, and oxygen levels. The system collects data through sensors and transmit it to a centralized application where doctors or caregivers can monitor the patient health remotely. Here we can see that the project uses object-oriented principles to ensure the modularity, scalability, and maintainability. Here we can see our project is basically a remote healthcare monitoring system, which generally know about the patient's health, which monitors patient health using also parameters such as the heart rate, temperature, and all. Where the system collects data through the sensors and transmit to the centralized application, where the doctor or the patients can view those. Then our introduction to a project, healthcare system are evolving with technology, allowing remote monitoring of patients. This reduces hospital visits and enables early detection of health issues. This system focuses on real-time health monitoring, remote access for doctors, alert generation in emergencies. Here we can see this is our app is just an platform where we are having some technology such as what do you call the sensors and all, where these sensors are useful for the real-time health monitoring and also remote access for doctors and alert generation in any emergencies. Problem statement: traditional healthcare systems require physical presence, which is not always feasible. There is a need for a system that monitors patients' health remotely, provides real-time updates, and also alerts doctor during the emergency. Here we having these very important things such as monitoring of patient health remotely and also providing the real-time updates and also alerts for doctors during any emergencies. Here are the objectives for the project. We have to design a remote monitoring system. We are like designing a remote monitoring system. By the way, apply object-oriented concept. Definitely, we are going to apply these object-oriented principles, and then ensure real-time data tracking. We are tracking those all things and provide alerts for abnormal conditions. Improve patient case and efficiency. These are all the things we are going to do. All these are the objectives for the project. And then system overview. Here we can see the system overview. We are having such things such as features like monitor vitals, which shows the heart rate, temperature, and oxygen level, and also then real-time data updates, alerts for abnormal readings, doctor dashboard. Here we are seeing the doctor dashboard where the doctor can visible. I mean, like we can book an appointment, and also the doctor can ensure all the parameters of the health of the patient, and also alert for abnormal reading, which is most important. The sensor which are like using, which triggers uh, triggers if any emergency occurs. Uh, Object-oriented design concept. Here we have using all the OOP principles such as encapsulation, which is data hidden inside the classes, and abstraction, simplified interfaces, inheritance, reuse of common features, polymorphism, which is like flexible method usage. And then here we are having system architecture. The system architecture, like the sensors are going to pass through the microcontroller to the server, then the web or app interface to the doctor or the patient. Here, we all the vitals are collected by the sensors, and which is transferred to the microcontroller. Then the server is going to uh, uh, load all the things into the server, and then it is going to the web interfaces, and then the patient or doctor can easily visible those things. Then we are going to have a class diagram with conceptual understanding. You have the classes such as a patient, sensor, health data, doctor, and alerts. These are the classes. For example, we can see here, what we are having. A patient has health data. as health data, and sensors collects the data and alerts triggers, which is triggers warnings, which are most important as a sensors. Or is there any abnormality? The sensors having the alert system. The methodology we are seeing here the step-by-step process. The sensors collect patient data. Data is sent to the server. System process values. If abnormal alert are generated, doctor views data remotely. Here, the first step is the sensors collects the data. Here, that's a main important step in our project where the sensors, all the sensors collect our data, and then the data is sent to the server. Then we are going to have the system will process all the values. If any abnormalities happen or generated, that alert will be generated. Then the doctor views the data remotely, which is most important thing. Mm, algorithm. Here, the healthcare monitoring system, which is like the steps we are having the read sensor values, the algorithm which is like the sensor is producing some values which is read by the which is read and compare with the normal ranges, and then if any value exceeds the threshold values, it triggers the alert, and these all the data is stored in a database, and then it's is displayed on the dashboard. Next, we are having the pseudocode, just a sort of just normal as usual. Here we having reading heart rate, temperature, and SpO2. If heart rate is less than 60 or heart rate is greater than 100, alert abnormal heart rate. And then if temperature is greater than 38, alert high temperature. If the SpO2 is less than 95, alert low oxygen level. And these all stored data and a display. We are going to display all the data. Here are some of the results. Uh, Successful monitors health parameters, provides a real-time alerts, enables remote healthcare access. Here are the results where we are successfully monitoring all the health parameters, providing real-time alerts, and also enabling the remote healthcare access. What are the advantages for the project or this project? Which are like reduces hospital visits. There is no rapid visit to the hospital, such that where they can monitor their health in their hands, such as in our app or any website. So they cannot they're like not wanted to go to hospitals regularly. Continuous monitoring means that continuous monitoring is will be happen by the way because the health is I mean like censored every day, and then early detection of disease. This is most important. The sensors triggers alerts, and any disease happen which is detected early and it can be cured early. And this is scalable system where all things can happen with a perfection. And then limitations. And there are some limitations for the project, by has every project has. Uh, Here, some of the limitations are requires internet connectivity. So, internet connectivity is most important for this project. By the way, because all the sensor data should be projected on the data as a dashboard. So, the internet connectivity is important, and the sensor accuracy dependency. The we are planning for having a good sensor such that it can accurately give all the details properly, and then security concerns are by it's everywhere, and but we are going to do something else for that. And then future scope integration with wearable devices. This is most important. How you can integrate the sensors in your body. So we are planning to have a wearable devices such as a watch, where all your details can be read, and the data will be stored. AI based health predictions. This is most important. And then mobile app development and also cloud based storage. And then we are having the conclusion. The Here's the conclusion. The remote healthcare monitoring system demonstrate how design can be used to build a scalable and efficient healthcare solution. It enables real-time monitoring, and I want to say something else, which is like our app is a server-based. I mean, like the sensor-based model where we are having the some vitals such as wearables, such as watches and all, where the patient wear all these things. Then we go. Then the sensor which detects all the heart rate, glucose levels, and oxygen levels, and the temperature will be noted to the microcontroller to the servers, where the servers monitors all this data, and then we are going to get all the details of it, and then we are going having having to see all the details in our app, and also we can remotely observe. And if any abnormality occurs in the sensor, triggers the sensor triggers alerts for any emergency. We can have a proper thing. And then references, we have here some of the references such as software engineering books, IoT, and healthcare journals. IoT and healthcare journals are most important because our whole project is dependent on the IoT, which is like a sensor, and also healthcare journals are like having is a, basically a healthcare system, and the Python documentation. And this is all about the remote healthcare monitoring system. And thank you.